Welcome to SuperDavedevYT channel. This is SuperDavedev. We are back for Bahrain 2023 Formula One Grand Prix. So, two things I need to mention. Might be more than two things, but let's get on with the first one. Alonso's doing very well in the Aston Martin. Every single practice session he was either first or second. He was second, I believe, on the second practice, and he was first and third practice. Alonso was first in the timesheet. So Alonso, watch out for Alonso. He might actually do something today. He might maybe get onto the podium. If not on the podium, he might be very close to upsetting one of the Ferraris. Might be Leclerc, might be Carlos Sainz. I think that the Ferraris have if you look at the qualification, you will see that Leclerc had visible car debris falling off of his car. Literally, his car was losing itself. He was losing parts of his car on qualifying yesterday. And I will not be surprised if one or both Ferraris might not finish this race. Also, the funny thing about Ferrari, continuing on with Ferrari, is Leclerc said yesterday that the reason why they didn't do their final qualifying lap is because they didn't need to, because people are speculating that they wanted to save the tires. It seems like that is not the case. The reason why it comes out afterwards today, they were doing it because guess what? They needed to replace an energy recovery system, some type of electronic energy recovery system inside the car they had to replace. So yes, something seems very off at Ferrari. Who knows what exactly is going to be the situation? We have to wait and see. Lock up, Lance Stroll, huh? Dude, Lance Stroll, you can't be locking up already, dude. You're literally like... So Lance Stroll is in the second Aston Martin. Remember, Aston Martin is at 5th place with Fernando Alonso, right in front of the two Mercedes, which means that Aston Martin is better than Mercedes. It seems that Mercedes have decided to keep with their old car shape and their old philosophy of how their car was and still is today. And it seems like they have not decided to change their philosophy. It might change in the future. But at the moment, it seems the Mercedes are not a good car at all. Mercedes Works team are not in a very good position. We are about to get racing. I'm watching it on my screen. Almost green lights. You might see that on your screen. You'll see the data be up to date. Unfortunately, I'm watching the live stream, which seems to be a little bit behind the live data. The live data comes straight from the racetrack. So yes, that is why you would see the live data being more accurate and more ahead of time. So here we go. We're almost about to get racing. Let's see what happens at the first corner. I'm not going to spoil myself by looking at the live data. I'm going to look at what happens when the race starts. And the race is about to start and go. Go, 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 go. Verstappen gets a very good start. But both Ferraris are attacking Perez, bro. Both Ferraris attacking Perez. Perez says no thank you. Ahead of Charles Leclerc. So is that Carlos Sainz in second? Is that Carlos Sainz in second? No one made... Okay, so I shouldn't be too hasty to say no one made a mistake. Someone might be making a mistake. Why did two Aston Martins touch? Oh my god, Lance Stroll should not destroy Fernando Alonso's dude. Fernando Alonso is the guy that's gonna... What happened with Aston Martin? So it seems that Lance Stroll and Alonso is touching each other, and I can only assume that Lance Stroll is touching Alonso. Okay, please don't destroy your car, Alonso. I really want to see Alonso do well. Like, I honestly just want to see Alonso do well. But it seems he made a very poor start, Alonso, because I don't know how Lance can, unless if Mercedes made a poor start and Lance Stroll just made a good start compared to Mercedes. Okay, so if you don't know this, it's basically nighttime in Bahrain right now. So this is like a night race. I don't understand what is with these night races, but okay. So here we go. So first is Verstappen, second is Leclerc. So it was Leclerc that was squeezing past Perez. Carlos Sainz is in fourth. So Perez is in third, Hamilton in fifth, Russell sixth, Alonso is in seventh, Bottas in eighth, Stroll is in ninth. How did Stroll go to ninth place? Why did Alonso lose his positions? Bottas so is in eighth, Stroll is in ninth, Norris is in 10th. Dude, Norris is already in 10th. Hulkenberg is on 14th place. If you don't know, this qualification wins as follow. Hulkenberg was in 10th place. Very good for the Haas. Magnussen wasn't even close to 10th place qualifying yesterday, which is interesting. So the Mercedes. What is wrong with Lance Stroll, dude? He can't drive to save his life, dude. Lance Stroll is an absolute moron, dude. Like, I'm serious, man. He needs to stop. Just because Lance Stroll's dad is now the CEO of Aston Martin Racing Formula One, it's just ridiculous that they have this kid in a Formula One seat. He almost destroyed Alonso's race, dude. He literally wanted to spear into a car, literally driving. It's like a kid playing PlayStation, bro. Playing a racing game on PlayStation. It's the exact same thing that Lance Stroll is doing. Absolute disaster, man. He's literally a freaking. I don't know. I should probably just continue on. So yeah. So let's just go back to the order board. So first, I just want to continue. So this lap 3 that I can see, Verstappen is first, Leclerc is second, Perez is third, Carlos Sainz fourth, Hamilton fifth, Russell sixth, seventh, Alonso eighth, Bottas, Stroll is ninth, Norris is 10th, 11 is Ocon, Albon is 12th, and then the Sergeant, I think his name is Sergeant. Is that his name? Sergeant Logan Sargent, the new American driver. He's in 13th place behind his teammate Albon. Hulkenberg's in 14th. Yuki Tsunoda in 15th. You've got Piastri in 16th. We're just looking at the start here. Yeah, I don't understand why Stroll is such a mess, man. I don't understand why Lance Stroll is trying to destroy people's. Dude, Lance Stroll, bro. Yeah, I do understand Fernando's trying to cut back, but damn, bro, Stroll was not gonna like what was Stroll gonna do? Gonna cut in front of people that's about to cut into him? Like, come on, man. Stroll was also out of position, to be fair. Alonso said to his team, I got hit by someone. They can't do that. And now you've got, is that Hulkenberg? I think Hulkenberg touched Piastri. Or was that, sorry, Hulkenberg touched Nico. Hulkenberg touched Lando Norris. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. So just to check the rest, so now we've got Piastri 16th, Zhao Guanyu 17th, Gasly in 18th, De Vries is in 19th, and then we also have Magnussen dead last. Magnussen is doing really bad. I don't understand what's happening with Magnussen, bro. Magnussen is dead last. De Vries is the other new AlphaTauri driver. Dutch driver, he's in AlphaTauri, he's in 19th place. His qualifying was pretty bad. Gasly is in front of him. Gasly also qualified pretty badly. Remember, Gasly is driving for Alpine, the French team. His teammate is Ocon. And then also Alonso moved to Aston Martin. That's why Aston Martin is doing so well, in my opinion. Not okay, of course, it's not the only reason. It's not just that Aston Martin's got a good driver in the form of Alonso, but also their car is good. The only thing that disturbs me is Lance Stroll wanted to go on the inside, which was such a risky move. You know, if he had eyes, he would see his teammate is in front of him. I wonder if he wanted to take Alonso out on purpose. I wonder. I really wonder, bro. Did he actually want to take Alonso out? I'm not sure. The fact that Perez has got a Red Bull and he can't get past Leclerc is insane to me. Absolutely insane to me. Stewart's turn is checking the Lance Stroll and Alonso collision. Ah, well, I don't think they can do much about that. But Lance Stroll should definitely get penalties, man. Like, my goodness. Lance Stroll was out of position. Lance Stroll was not in a racing line. So when he hit the car in front of him, he literally made a conscious decision not to take a racing line. He literally you know, put himself in danger and the person that he hit in danger for no reason. Purely because he decided that he is not going to take the racing line and not going to be cautious by blending his car into the racing line. Damn, there's a visor, a tear off. If you don't know this, when you drive a Formula 1 car, on your helmet, the Formula 1 driver's helmet has got these like plastic wraps that you can just pull off if your helmet is dirty. So let's say you're driving and bugs are splatting all over your visor, then you just have this visor tear that you just tear off. And that will help you to have a clean visor again. And there's one visor stuck right on the front nose of Perez. Pretty dangerous, man. What one of they are doing, one of drivers will do that on purpose. Go in front of someone and then immediately tear their visor off. Will they immediately tear their visor off? I don't know. Maybe, yeah. So yeah, we are watching. So, like I give Leclerc, I give Leclerc a 10, 100%, respect for pushing past Perez. But Perez is not Perez is not the best driver, bro. Because the fact that Perez is literally less than a second behind Leclerc and he can't pass him, and he's driving a Red Bull, is just insane to me. Just insane to me how badly Perez is doing. Okay, so Alonso's in 7th. Alonso is not doing too well. I think Stroll is about to catch Alonso, bro. The good thing about hitting Alonso's car, it may be only the damage to Alonso's right rear. Maybe. Maybe only the damage to Alonso's right rear. Maybe. I don't know, bro. Like, this is just so confusing. Like, Lance Stroll is such a, he is a disaster, bro. Lance Stroll, from last year. Last year, Lance Stroll crashed into Alonso as they were both going down the straight. And instead of letting Alonso pass because he couldn't do much about it, he just decided, no, I'm going to go straight into Alonso. Let me drive straight into Alonso. And Alonso had to hit the wall, nah? It's pretty scary, man. Like, they should have banned him there, seriously. Like, I don't even understand why they even allow him, man. I don't even understand why they allow Lance Stroll, bro. Okay, I'm just trying to fix my stuff here. Will you fix, please? Will you fix? I think it's about to fix itself. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and I think it's about to fix. So I'll just stare at the real data here. So we're looking at the real data. Max Verstappen is still in front. Leclerc is still behind him. How far behind is Leclerc? I think he was 5 seconds, right? Dude, what is going on here, bro? What is going on here? Dude, can you just not? It's like I'm trying to find out why this thing is not working. Oh my goodness, can you imagine this? A little bit of technical issues, we'll definitely get it sorted out. It should not be too much of an hassle, but we will definitely sort it out. Okay. So he's 6 seconds behind. So 6 seconds behind is Leclerc from Verstappen. That's interesting. That's one thing I realized is Verstappen's car is way too dominant, bro. Verstappen's car is too dominant, but still, I'm still shocked at how badly, like, Lance Stroll almost took out Alonso. Like, just think about that for a second. You're taking out the only guy in the Aston Martin that is the strongest driver that can. George Russell went off track. I think probably got a penalty. Oh my goodness. So we've got Verstappen in first, Leclerc in second, Perez in third, Carlos Sainz is fourth, Hamilton fifth, Russell sixth, Alonso seventh, Stroll eighth, ninth is Bottas, 10 is Ocon, Albon is 11th, Norris is in 12th, Logan Sargent is in 13th, Yuki Tsunoda 14, Hülkenberg's in 15, Piastri is in 16, Zhao is in 17, Gasly is in 18. 19 is De Vries, and Magnussen is dead last still. I wonder what is wrong with Magnussen. There's something like since the end of last year, he was doing pretty badly, man. Like my only commentary on that is that I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe that him being the teammate of Mick Schumacher actually hurt hurt Mr. Magnussen. Okay. So live data is showing that it's lap what? Okay, so it shows lap 9 on my live stream, so I'm just wondering if it's also, it's probably lap 10, right? So Max Verstappen's got the fastest lap so far. Plan A, Charles Leclerc. Ferrari is telling Charles Leclerc plan A. So let's see what the strategy team does with Charles Leclerc. Remember now, he's second. Charles Leclerc is second. He's 6 seconds behind Verstappen. He's most likely not going to beat him with straight lines, with outright speed. So he's most likely going to have to do it with strategy. But I can promise you now, Ferrari strategy is not going to help Leclerc win, but they can help him hold on to second. If they can't even help him hold on to second, then I'm sorry. Then Ferrari is definitely still a disaster. So Alonso's faster than Russell. They're showing Alonso being faster than Russell. That's good. Oh, he's a second behind. So Alonso's less than a second behind Russell. Understood. Standby. So downshifts. Verstappen is complaining about downshifts. Downshifts. Pierre Gasly is coming into the pit lane, dude. Interesting. Pierre Gasly already into the pit lane and he qualified almost last. Damn, how the hell do you qualify last and you have to come in first for the pit lane? That is interesting, dude. They probably want to do some type of strategy, but I doubt they're going to get anywhere with Gasly, to be honest. Okay, so why is Perez not attacking Leclerc? Like, it just boggles my mind. Perez has a faster car than Leclerc, but he just chooses not to attack Leclerc, and that makes no sense to me. Alonso is about to attack Russell. Come on, show Russell versus Alonso, please. Russell versus Alonso, please. Show Russell versus Alonso. Dude, Aston Martin need to make a decision now. You can't let Stroll also attack Alonso. You cannot let that happen. Because Stroll is not going to be able to do what Alonso can do. Alonso's got way more experience. Yeah, so Alonso's right behind Russell. They're showing Russell in front of Alonso right now. So let's see. We're on board with Alonso. What can Alonso do? Straight line speed. Will he catch up to the Mercedes in front of him? Remember, if you don't know this, Aston Martin has a Mercedes engine as well. Okay, so close. Turn 1, almost on the gearbox of the car in front of him. The problem is you've got Lance Stroll at the back of Alonso, and I would be very scared. Dude, Alonso's about to attack the Mercedes, dude. Why is the video director, the race director, not showing what's happening between Alonso and Russell, man? Lando's got an engine problem. Oh my goodness. Come on. Please, Stroll, please don't intervene against... Oh, man. Alonso is attacking Russell, bro. Alonso is attacking Russell. And there's nothing... Okay, and he's got DRS. Drag reduction system. So he's opening his wing. He's got less drag. And now he's... Whoa! He's attacking Russell, bro. Alonso's attacking Russell, and Russell is like a sitting duck, just waiting to be passed. I would be surprised if Alonso's not going to attack Russell at the pit straights, because they're about to get to the pit straight. About to get to the pit straight. So it seems the Mercedes is just better. Oh, Russell wants to box. Russell knows he's under attack, so now he's like, hey, you know, get me out of here, man. I don't want to see but why was Mercedes ready for a pit stop, but no one confirmed the pit stop? Logan Sargent's up into 10th place. That's pretty good, man. Where's Albon? Oh, he went into the pits. Okay, good. Dude, come on, Alonso. Come on, Alonso. He's not been in the right grid position? So Ocon might have started at the wrong grid position. How would they mess that up? Yeah. I think he's gonna do something here. Involving Ocon. Inaccurate grid position. Interesting. I wonder what's gonna... Why? How did Ocon get into the wrong grid position? That is odd. Okay, so Alonso is getting closer. Alonso's so close. Alonso's very close. Very close to Russell. He's probably gonna pass Russell at the pit straight unless if... Because he's gonna get DRS here, right? So DRS is gonna open. There we go, it opens up. So will he pass? No, it's not good enough, man. The Mercedes is way too fast. Mercedes is way too fast. And I mean the actual Mercedes works team. Oh, Russell went too wide. Russell went too wide. Russell went too wide. Dude, you're not allowed to attack that much. Nice one. Alonso took advantage. Russell made a mistake. Russell made a mistake, dude, and Russell is now trying to push Alonso off the track. He's still gaining. Whoa, okay, but actually Alonso made it stick. Alonso made it stick and he was passed, but Russell fought for that position. It's almost exactly what happened between Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton not so long ago. At turn, what is that, turn number 4, right? Alonso passed Russell at turn number 4. However, Russell decided that he'll stay on the outside of Alonso, and luckily Alonso made it. He made it stick, and he. So what happened is that at the first corner, Russell went wide. He made a mistake. He went wide, and that gave Alonso the opportunity to be on his gearbox right behind him, and then went side by side at the second straight, and then at the first corner, Alonso was on the inside, but Russell was on the outside. Russell was on the outside, and he was about to attack. Luckily, so what is Alonso going to... Oh, Alonso's 5th place because Lewis Hamilton went into the pits. Hamilton went into the pits? Really? Alonso's now in 3rd place, dude. Because both Ferraris pitted. Both Ferraris pitted. Whoa, what is happening with Russell now? Now they're even compromising his pit stops. Oh, man. So, boxes lap for Oscar Piastri because of the steering wheel issue. He says it's something to do with the gearbox. So the steering wheel might have some issue with his gear. Dude, like, McLaren is a disaster. McLaren's car is an absolute disaster, bro. Why is Hulkenberg in 18th position, bro? He qualified 10th. Why is he in such a bad position? Magnus is in 9th place, which is very good, and you would expect him to be in. So they're restarting, so he has to restart his steering wheel. So Oscar Piastri has to restart his steering wheel, dude. Interesting. His steering wheel looks like a console, a handheld console, like a PS Vita or a PlayStation Portable or a, Nintendo Switch, which, in my opinion, Nintendo Switch copied. Okay, I actually probably not, because Nintendo did make handhelds before PlayStation did make them, so probably not copying, but definitely interesting. Okay, bro. Interesting situations, bro. I'm just concerned about... I'm concerned about the pit stop strategy of Aston Martin now, because they're a bit... The thing is, Aston Martin has never been tested with their pit stop strategies, and they've proven with Sebastian Vettel they're not that good either. So we have to wait and see. Wait and see what's gonna happen. Dude, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dude? My goodness, bro. Just trying to fix something. Okay, there we go. Perez is now in front. Verstappen did pit. Verstappen pit, but he's only 11 seconds behind Perez. Remember, Perez haven't even pitted, and Verstappen is already guaranteed to come out in front of Verstappen. Sorry, in front of Perez when Verstappen, goes past, because Perez has to still pit. Verstappen already pitted. Lance Stroll is in 3rd place, which means that Alonso has pitted. Alonso is now in 8th place, 2 seconds behind Bottas. Bottas is yet to pit. I don't know. Alonso's not in a very good spot, dude. Russell is behind Alonso. And the main reason why Russell's behind Alonso is because of what happened in the pits. Mercedes has compromised Russell. And I wonder why Mercedes are making a mistake with Russell's pit stop. and not with Lewis's pit stop. It seems very convenient, very odd. Trust me, I guarantee you, there's no coincidence. That is done with a specific reason. So the Mercedes passes, and then sees Alonso in front of him, and couldn't pass. You couldn't pass the. Oh man, the first retirement is a McLaren. That sucks, man. Penalty for Ocon. 5-second penalty for Ocon because of the grid penalty. So, dude, like McLaren's car is absolute dog crap, man. Absolute garbage. Gets better for you soon. They're acting like McLaren is sick. I hope you guys get better. I hope you guys get better soon. Russell is fastest lap, 137, and he's right behind Alonso. So Alonso's now being attacked by Russell. How strange is this, dude? Alonso's being attacked by Russell now. I don't understand why was Russell so bad at the start of the race, and then now he's so good behind. Interesting, dude. Very interesting. That is so interesting. So Perez is in first place. Perez in first place. Second is Verstappen. 10 seconds. So remember, Perez still has the pit. Verstappen's on a hard tire, so it seems the hard tire is the tire all the teams chose. No one chose the medium tire. They all chose to pit for the hard tire. Even Alonso. So now Alonso's 1 second behind Bottas. Dude, Bottas needs to come into the pit, bro. You are just wasting time, Bottas. Just staying out, man. Go into the pits, do what you're supposed to do, because I guarantee you, staying out is not going to help you win the race. I can promise you that, Bottas. Because if Bottas is now at 6th place, and he's literally about, like, all of the teams are about to come up behind him, he's not gaining anything, he's losing positions. So now Alonso is about to pass Valtteri Bottas. And I guess Alonso's going to do the same thing he did with Russell. Alonso's going to do the same thing he did with Russell when he passes Valtteri Bottas now. Yep. He's doing the same exact thing. Bottas is, he's actually ahead of Bottas. Interesting. He's ahead of Bottas, which is very good. Whoa. It looked like the Russell's Mercedes was off the track there for a second. I believe they've got track limits, and they might be very strict with the track limits. So if someone goes off track limits... Dude, I think it went off track limits again, Russell. Well, interesting. Let's see if Russell can pass Bottas easily. So now Perez is about to box. So now Verstappen is going to take back the lead. Leclerc is already 10 seconds behind Verstappen, dude. Leclerc is 10 seconds behind Verstappen, and both of them pitted. Let's see if at the end of the race, if Leclerc can hold on to second place. If Leclerc can hold on to second place, then I would call that a W. I think that'll be considered a W, a win from Ferrari if they can gain a position in the race. Because they qualified third, they gained a position in the race, second, and then held on to it. But Perez needs to attack Leclerc, bro. He's got the car. Just do it already, man. Russell's about to pass Bottas. Bottas going on the inside. Not allowing Leclerc to pass him on the first. Whoa! Russell was so close to the back end of Valtteri Bottas. He almost maybe damaged his front wing. Almost. So Perez is 3 seconds behind Leclerc. Carlos Sainz is 7 seconds behind Perez in 4th place. Let's just do a quick position check. Dude, Alonso's in 6th place, right? It's 4 seconds behind Hamilton. Alonso can attack Hamilton, that's for sure. So Stroll is not gonna, I don't know, Stroll does not seem to be up there. He's in ninth place. I don't know how he ended up in ninth place. Oh yeah, because Bottas still has to pit. Of course, Bottas still has to pit. So position check, Verstappen first, Leclerc second, Perez in third, Carlos Sainz in fourth, Hamilton fifth, Alonso sixth, Russell seventh, Bottas eighth, Stroll ninth, Albon in 10th, Yuki Tsunoda 11th, Gasly 12th, Sargent, Logan Sargent in 13th position. De Vries is in 14th position, Zhou Guan Yu is in 15th, Hulkenberg is in 16th, Magnussen is in 17th, Ocon is in 18th, and Norris in 19th. With Piastri, whoa, McLaren is so bad that Piastri had to basically... McLaren is such a bad team, man. My goodness. So Piastri had to, basically end his race because of some a gearbox electronic malfunction. Lando Norris went to the pit lane, and then they made a mistake with his pit stop. McLaren is making mistakes with pit stops, dude. What is happening? I'm sorry to say, but McLaren is to, like, I don't know what is wrong. Whoa! Why is Verstappen on soft tires now? Why is it showing that they're in soft tires? Someone lied. Someone lied because Verstappen was not on soft tires when he... They did not show him on soft tires. They showed him on hard tires. Now they're saying, oh no. So he's got downshift issue still on his car. He's saying it's manageable, but it's still not good. That's what Verstappen is saying. Perez is 3 seconds behind Leclerc, so he's kind of gaining on Leclerc. Stroll is about to pass Valtteri Bottas. Very good move from Stroll. Very good move from Stroll. Stroll is so far the only guy that could pass Valtteri Bottas at the pit straight. First corner right. Went on the inside, very smooth. I'm just, like, I don't understand. He served his penalty incorrectly, bro. Ocon served his penalty incorrectly. They are screwed, dude. The French team are screwed. I don't know. Claire and Stroll, mother of an incident involving Ocon serving penalty incorrectly. My goodness, bro. Ocon is screwed. Stroll has to pass Russell, bro. Stroll has to pass Russell. Fastest lap. Perez is doing fastest lap. So Perez is now actually officially, with that fastest lap, Perez is now officially showing that he wants to. He wants to pass Leclerc. Fastest lap 1 minute 37.448. Remember, I'm a little bit behind. The live that you see on the screen comes directly from the source. Unfortunately, my stream is a little bit delayed. So who is this? This is Alpine. So this is Ocon probably. Probably showing Ocon he needs to go into the pit lane again and serve his penalty. How do you serve a penalty incorrectly? How do you even get yourself in a position that you need to serve a penalty in the first place? How did he position himself incorrectly? So it seems his car wasn't positioned correctly when they started the race. So it's not that a... Interesting. Interesting. Fastest lap again from Perez. Fastest lap again. 1 minute 30. Is it 36 or 37? Let's see. 1 minute 37.2. Because remember, they will be moving into 1 minute 36 very soon. Fastest laps. We're very close to halfway. Very close to halfway. I'm surprised that Ferrari can maintain these positions, bro. Because their cars seemed completely, like, it seemed like the drivers couldn't control their car properly in qualifying. Like, I really didn't see them being able to control their car properly. So it seems that Fernando Alonso is asking who hit him. Fernando Alonso keeps asking whether or not the person that hit him got a penalty, not knowing that the person that hit him is his own teammate. Interesting. Okay, so we have Lando Norris. Lando Norris is right behind Ocon. Right behind Ocon. Ocon has to pit if I'm not mistaken. Ocon, are you gonna pit now? He is not gonna pit now. Interesting. Lando Norris is actually attacking Ocon, dude. Lando Norris is attacking Ocon. I wonder if this is going to last. Yep, he's about to pass Ocon. Going on the outside. Let's see if Ocon is going to let him. Yep. Ocon allows him to... Oh. Dude, it looks like this McLaren is driving off the track because it's uncontrollable. Dude, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Norris, the fact that Norris is fighting for 18th position is ridiculous. Lando Norris is fighting for 18th position. That's how bad they are. That is how bad McLaren is. That Lando Norris has to fight for 18th position. And Ocon was penalized twice, right? The first time he got a penalty, then he had to re-serve his old penalty. Degradation on hard is lower than expected, according to Ferrari. They're telling that to Leclerc. Lower on hard, but why is Verstappen on... Why is Verstappen on soft tires? Like they actually said that he was on hard tires, and then they changed it last second and say no, he's actually on soft tires. So interesting, bro. Why would they allow Verstappen to be on soft tires if they could have given him hard tires? I think it might be because they're concerned about his downshift problem, so they're giving him the faster tire in case he needs it. In case he, in case. Oh, Perez is about to attack Leclerc, bro. Perez is about to attack Leclerc. There is no, like, I'm telling you now, if Perez cannot pass Leclerc, I don't understand what Perez is doing in Formula One. Because he has, oh, penalty again. 10-second penalty for Ocon, bro. 10-second penalty for Ocon. Ocon is screwed, dude. Damn. 10-second penalty for Ocon, okay. Serving the penalty incorrectly. Just because his team doesn't understand the principle of what a penalty is, now he has to do the same penalty again. They have more decks, so let's think how to use it. Let's get closer and see what they do. Mercedes. Yeah, so Alonso's talking about Mercedes. It seems that basically Aston Martin that doesn't have much degradation on the hard tires, and Hamilton might have might have more degradation. Who knows? Remember, this is Mercedes. The fact that Aston Martin is trying to play, the fact that Aston Martin is trying to play the strategy game with Mercedes is a little bit risky, bro. I'm just gonna say it like the best thing Alonso can do is attack Hamilton. Don't think about strategy, bro. Attack Hamilton. Nice. That's an easy pass from Perez. Why did Leclerc slow down for him? I'm telling you, Leclerc actually slowed down for Perez, bro. Oof. Dive on the inside. He actually braked. You should have just stayed behind him, man. You should have stayed behind him. I think the main problem is Leclerc knows that he can't keep the Red Bull behind him. You know, speed-wise, it's just they're way stronger. They're way better. Look, so far, this is exactly what I expected. I expected Leclerc and Sainz not to be able to beat and compete with the Red Bulls. I definitely expected that. Especially the fact that Leclerc's car was falling, pieces were falling off the car at qualifying yesterday. Like, imagine letting a car qualify with pieces flying off. I actually believe that someone was trying to sabotage Leclerc's qualifying. Let me know what you need me to do. Do I need to pick up the pace? Who with the tire management will stick with the tire management. So basically, Lewis Hamilton wants to know if he needs to increase his pace because Alonso is now attacking him, or almost about to attack him. And then they told him, no, it's fine. We're just trying to manage the tires. I don't think they should be too concerned about managing the tires when... Interesting, man. Why would they manage the tires and not tell Hamilton to speed up? Happy to pick up the pace now. So that it takes them this long for him to tell him to pick up the pace. They wait until Alonso is 1.5 seconds behind Hamilton until they tell him, okay, now we need you to drive faster. Even when Hamilton asked him, do I need to increase the speed? They said, no, we're happy with you just maintaining your, just controlling the tire wear, the tire degradation on your car. But now they're like, oh no, fine, the tire degradation is fine. Now you can drive faster. Actually, Hamilton is pulling away from Alonso. Let's see how much he can pull away from Alonso. This is the question. How much faster is Hamilton? How much faster is Hamilton? than Alonso. He's actually pulling away from Alonso, bro. Interesting. Is that a battery thing? Is that a thing where he saved his battery? He stored his battery up, and now he's driving away from Alonso? That's interesting, dude. Interesting strategy. So it says involving car 31 speeding in the pit lane. Ocon is screwed, dude. Ocon is screwed. Okay. Ocon is absolutely destroying his race, dude. Absolutely destroying his race. First, he didn't position his car correctly behind the line when he started. Okay, Hulkenberg on board with Hulkenberg. When is this now? Did he touch him or not? Is that Pierre Gasly or Ocon? Oh, yeah, he did have to. Oh, that's why Hulkenberg was so far down. He had to change his front wing because they started the race where he basically damaged his front wing with Ocon. Interesting, man. Interesting. And the Norris in the pit lane, dude. Remember, he's pitting from 18th position, so he's literally fighting for last place here. And the only reason why Ocon is going to end up last place is because he's got 5,000 of penalties to serve. Ocon is serving so many penalties, dude. My goodness, I've never seen someone serve so many penalties in one race. I've never seen it. My left front is giving up a little bit. Understood, thank you. So Verstappen is complaining about his left front. Oh my goodness, this is funny, bro. Like, I do apologize if you're an Ocon fan and you're French. I do apologize, but damn, man, I don't understand what's happening. Like, I don't get it. So you're crossing a white line with your car at the start, not positioning your car properly. Remember, he has been racing for years in Formula 1, so he knows exactly how he should be positioning his car at the start. So he already knows when he did it wrong or not. I'm pretty sure he already knew that he might get in trouble if they noticed. And yes, they did notice. My goodness, bro, I'm shocked. Ocon is getting destroyed with the penalties. Ocon showed up today purely to race against penalties, bro, because he is not racing against anybody except the penalties. The penalties are the only thing that's making him slow down and brake, and you know he's not gonna beat the penalties, unfortunately, because the penalties are gonna win. The penalties are beating his ass, unfortunately. Hulkenberg gets fastest lap. Hulkenberg got the fastest lap already. Whoa, okay. Okay, Hulk. That's nice, Hulkenberg. Why is he in 18th place? Fastest lap, 1 minute 36.9. I'm gonna guess that Perez is gonna take the fastest lap of the race. I'm just gonna guess it now. But imagine Hulkenberg takes the fastest lap of the race. It just proves that it was fast enough to do. Like, you should have just washed out, man. Why did you have to drive into the back of Gasly or Ocon? He either drove into the back of Gasly or he drove into the back of Ocon, but basically touched it. He touched the person with his front wing. Okay, we've got some pit stops here for Bottas. Bottas in the Alfa Romeo. Magnussen is now in the pit lane. Albon is now moving up to 12th place. So let's just do a quick position check. Perez is in second behind Verstappen in first. Leclerc is third. Carlos Sainz is fourth. Hamilton fifth. Alonso sixth. Russell seventh. Stroll is eighth. Logan Sargent's ninth. Zhou New is 10th. Bottas 11th. Albon is 12th. Gasly is 13. Yuki Tsunoda is 14. De Vries is 15th. Ocon is literally 16th. But remember, Ocon still has to do his penalty, which almost guarantees him last spot. Magnussen is 17th in front of Hulkenberg, huh? Magnussen pitted and is still in front of Hulkenberg. Interesting. And then Magnussen on soft tires. Hulkenberg is 18th, hard tires. Hulkenberg did the fastest lap with the hard tire. Interesting. Norris is medium tires. So we've got, is that Hamilton? Hamilton went into the pit, so Alonso is now in 5th place. Alonso's in 5th place, dude. Alonso's in 5th place. Lance Stroll is in the pit lane as well. Lance, like, come on, Lance Stroll. Why can't you attack the freaking Mercedes, man? In front of the Alfa Romeo comes Stroll out of the pit lane. Verstappen is still in the lead. Perez 2nd, Leclerc 3rd, 4th is Carlos Sainz, 5th Alonso, 6th Russell, 7th Hamilton, Stroll 8th, Zhou Guanyu 9th, Bottas 10th, Albon 11th, Gasly 12th, Yuki Tsunoda 13th, Logan Sargent 14th, De Vries is in 15th, Ocon is 16th, 17th Magnussen, 18th Hulkenberg, last place Norris. Dude, Norris's car must be so bad, dude. Norris' car must be so bad. But then why is the Haas cars at the back as well? I think the reason why Hulkenberg's car is at the back because of his front wing. His front wing was set up specifically for him, and then when they had to change the front wing, his whole setup went out the window. Russell box. So they're boxing Russell and they're boxing Carlos Sainz. Boxing Russell, boxing Carlos Sainz. Alonso's now in 4th place. Now the question is, will Alonso and Aston Martin decide to keep the tires until the end of the race? If so, the chance is high that Alonso can end up in 3rd place, dude. Hopefully. You would actually hope that that's a possibility. I'm going to assume that they are going to... Logan Sargent... Lance Stroll is attacking Russell now. Lance Stroll is attacking... Oh, Lance Stroll is going on the outside. Remember, Lance Stroll is a little bit of a wild card, man. He is ahead. He is definitely ahead. So he did go ahead exactly where he passed Russell the previous time. So I will give it to him. He passed Russell pretty convincingly. Lance Stroll passed Stroll pretty convincingly. All that Stroll has to do now is go and attack Hamilton, dude. But he's 6 seconds behind Hamilton. That's a problem. See, he goes in very sharp. George Russell is literally almost trying to push him on the outside. He's right behind him, catching some slipstream. Going onto the left side. Russell going on the right side. And damn, there goes the Aston Martin. Dude, he actually went wide there, to be honest. He didn't cross the line or anything, but Aston Martin's doing well, man. Aston Martin is in fact doing pretty good. Pretty freaking good, man. Nice, very good job. Very good job. Fastest lap for Stroll. Okay, what's his lap? 136 point what? 136.5 for Stroll. Dude, I don't care about Liverpool versus Man United. Please stop talking about football or soccer, as the Americans say. Keep talking about football like this. This is the second lap they keep mentioning that, and it's unnecessary. Ocon? We got another typo. He's just 15 seconds. Ocon is not saying a thing. He's not saying a thing, dude. He didn't say a thing back to his race engineer. So he must be extremely angry. Leclerc is about to pit. That would mean that Alonso would be in third place. Can Alonso and Aston Martin keep the car running until then? I'm gonna doubt it, but I don't know. Like it's just impossible to know exactly what's gonna. Is that Alonso? Yep, Alonso just went through. But are they? Is it mandatory for them to pit twice? As far as I know, it's not mandatory, right? It's not mandatory. It depends on their strategy. That is the main thing. It all depends on their strategy. See, now Alonso needs to do qualifying laps. If Alonso does qualifying laps right now in third place, he is going to be in a very good spot, dude. Very good position. Especially if, you know, if he has to come in, he'll be in a very good position to pass Lewis Hamilton. If he does super fast qualifying laps before he pits. If not, then I would really hope that they're not going to put him. But I can't see Leclerc not attacking Alonso. I can't see it, dude. Box for Perez. Why they? So Perez didn't Perez put after Verstappen? Perez put after Verstappen. Now he's putting before Verstappen. That is interesting, dude. Why are they doing that with Perez? Okay, so guaranteed Perez is going to put on the fastest lap of the race. Almost guaranteed. Almost guaranteed. That's a 2.7 second. 2.7 second pit stop. Who is this? Alonso. Oh, Alonso has to come in. This sucks, bro. Alonso has to come in. It sounds so odd when you hear them doing a pit stop. You just hear them like stop. You hear them stop. You hear the guns go in. Whoa, he is so close to Hamilton. Alonso is so close to Hamilton, bro. Alonso is very close to Hamilton. And he's got fresh tires. So it seems that that Perez broke his own jack. Damn, those cars must be very heavy, because if Perez is so bad with his braking spot, judging his braking in the pit lane, it means the cars are much heavier than what the drivers are maybe thinking. So Alonso can attack Hamilton right now. That's gonna be and he is about to. Whoa, he's much faster than Hamilton. Alonso is much faster than Hamilton, dude. Hamilton is closing into Hamilton rapidly. Like, we're talking rapidly, dude. Why are we showing... We're showing Russell. Why are we showing Russell? And now we're showing what? They're showing Gasly, right? Why are we showing Gasly? What is going on with this race director? Why is he showing Gasly? We were just trying to look at Alonso. Oh, Alonso slowing down a little bit. And now he's back on. Verstappen, box. Dude, the Red Bull did not seem ready for Verstappen's pit stop when you look at how they are grabbing those tires. Oh, they keep... Okay, so they are standing in front of the tires to wait until Verstappen... So they're basically trying to keep the tires warm in the blankets before they remove it. So that is why they're standing there. Okay, fine. Now I get it. So Verstappen's team That's 2.3 seconds. 2.3 seconds for Red Bull. 2.3 seconds. Okay, cool. Who is that? That is that the McLaren of Lando Norris? Did Lando Norris just unlap himself now? What did he do? Yep, Fernando Alonso is about to pass Hamilton. Damn, imagine, who would have thought that an Aston Martin was going to attack a Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton? Fastest lap of the race is Alonso, 1 minute 36.1. Ooh, he's so close to Lewis Hamilton, dude. Now we're talking two bitter rivals, bro. These guys do not like each other, bro. Yep, he's about to pass him. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alonso made quick work of Lewis, dude. Alonso made quick work. What? No, he didn't. He didn't push him wide. Something happened there. Maybe the Aston Martin was sliding? Because that seemed so strange. It seemed like Alonso had to slow down his car, and that is what made Hamilton pass him immediately. I don't think Lewis Hamilton realizes there's probably no way he's going to keep Alonso behind him. Oh, he's going wide. Lewis Hamilton's going very wide there, dude. Which means that Alonso's going to be very close to him. Alonso's very close to Lewis Hamilton, dude. Okay, not as close as I thought, yeah. He will get DRS. He will get DRS, but not... Okay, of course, there's no DRS here. He's gonna get the DRS at the main straight. I wonder which... you will get the DRS here, of course. 1, 2, 3, and DRS is opening for Alonso. He's not... Oh, he's very close. He's catching up to Lewis, that's for sure, man. Oh, he shouldn't have done that, man. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if Alonso can actually do this now. Because he's still not far away. He's still pretty close. He's still very close. Yeah, Lewis Hamilton is blocking him, man. Lewis Hamilton is doing some very strange things here. I just hope that the race stewards do look at the fact that Hamilton is... Ooh, Alonso is attacking Lewis, bro. Ooh. Dangerous, is dangerous, is dangerous, is dangerous, is dangerous, is dangerous. Whoa, nice. Alonso, bro. Alonso making Lewis Hamilton look like a noob, dude. Alonso making Lewis Hamilton look like he's an absolute noob behind the steering wheel. Alonso passed Hamilton in the craziest place, dude. The scariest place. We're talking about the corner where the Ferraris will slide off the track. Alonso decided that he wants to take... Alonso? Yes, let's go. Nice, Alonso. Alonso's top 5, man. Alonso's attacking Lewis Hamilton. Damn, this is nice. Oh, now they're showing that. How did he snap? No, I think he slowed down on purpose, man. This is crazy. Like, this pass of Alonso is crazy, man. Risky. Very well calculated. Like, that is a very, very, very well... That is when you are so good that you know exactly what you're doing. That is exactly... Wait, what is going on? Is Hamilton still behind Alonso? Hamilton is now trying to attack Alonso. Interesting, huh? Hamilton's attacking Alonso. Slowly but surely, Lewis Hamilton is conceding that position. He's not attacking as hard as he... actually, he's still gaining. He's still gaining. Still half a second here. Interesting, huh? 9 seconds. So Alonso's 2 seconds behind Carlos Sainz. 2 seconds behind Carlos Sainz, dude. Alonso's 2 seconds behind Carlos Sainz. That's insane. Hamilton is trying to retake his position, dude. I would not be surprised if Lewis Hamilton retakes his position. I would not be surprised. It will not surprise me. Alonso still has the fastest lap of the race. I did not think that was possible, bro. So, lap 40, there's 17 laps remaining. Ocon is now on the radio. Yeah, so now Ocon is saying that he's very frustrated with the penalties. Lando Norris almost drove to the front of Lewis Hamilton. Interesting. I wonder if Lando Norris is sleeping or something. Charles Leclerc retired, dude. Charles Leclerc retired his Ferrari. Charles Leclerc retired his Ferrari, dude. Charles Leclerc retired his Ferrari. That means Alonso is fourth. That means if Alonso passes Carlos Sainz, which is just 2 seconds in front of him, he can become the first Aston Martin driver to take a third place. Like legitimately take a third place. Dude, that car is nowhere near, like it's not him. So he was driving? Oh, it slowed down completely. Damn, it just cut out. The engine just cut out. Like, I knew qualifying. I knew qualifying. There was something wrong. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it qualifying, especially with the parts of the car flying off the car. I knew there was something not right with this Ferrari, man. This is easy. They can easily fix that. They can just scoop that car up and just reverse it back in. So who is that guy? Look here. Ferrari couldn't do anything when it comes to Red Bull. They couldn't do anything. So third place would have been the best option for them. Carlos Sainz is third still if his car doesn't break, especially if Alonso does not pass Carlos Sainz, which I really want to happen. Red Bull. Someone's coming in from Red Bull, dude. It's not Sergio Perez and it's not Verstappen. Sergio Perez could have taken that pit stop, dude. Sergio Perez could have taken that pit stop. Charles Leclerc's car. Like, I thought they said that they worked on the engine, dude. And the engine is still giving them problems? They still have mechanical problems, Ferrari? My goodness, Ferrari. Come on, Alonso. You can get third place, bro. Third place, Alonso. Third place. You can get third place. Insane to think that Alonso can actually get third place. Damn. Hamilton is attacking Alonso, I'm not gonna lie. Hamilton is attacking Alonso, bro. Will Alonso be able to attack Carlos Sainz? Because that margin does not seem to be closing much. Dude, there's a fight for third place, bro. This is still interesting stuff. Stroll, like, where? How far is Stroll behind Hamilton? Because the good thing would be if Stroll can actually... Can Stroll actually attack Hamilton? Maybe they shouldn't, maybe not. Because I just... Whoa, Yuki Tsunoda is fighting with De Vries. Zhou Guanyu. Zhou Guanyu. So the Alfa Romeo is faster than the Alfa Tauris. The Alfa Tauris are not that bad of a car. Because in qualifying, we thought the Alfa Tauris were going to, maybe end up behind Haas. And okay, but then again, we have to consider the fact that Hulkenberg had a damage on his front wing. Finally, Norris went in front of Ocon because he had to do the penalty. Pierre Gasly, they're showing Pierre Gasly. Why are they showing him? Showing Pierre Gasly, he's behind. Who's he behind? Is he behind Logan Sargent or is that Albon? Oh, he's passing Alex Albon. Interesting. So Pierre Gasly passed Alex Albon. Is showing it on screen. Very convincing pass. They actually this Alpine team said, you know what, we're not gonna accept. Whoa, dude, Alonso is so close to Carlos Sainz. Fastest lap from Gasly, 1 minute 35. Dude, Alonso is about to attack Carlos Sainz for third place. Alonso is about to attack Carlos Sainz for third place podium position. However, Hamilton is right behind Alonso. Yuki Tsunoda passing both. Whoa. Yuki Tsunoda made very easy work of De Vries and Zhou Guanyu. Interesting. Yuki Tsunoda is doing well, bro. He's doing very good. I think Yuki Tsunoda is going to be one of the better drivers in the near future. Because that is really good. Like, I just wonder if De Vries' car is just a complete disaster. Because remember, we all know that Red Bull is giving Verstappen a car that suits his driving style. So I'm wondering if the driving style of Yuki Tsunoda is affecting, De Vries. Because remember, they probably made a car that suits Yuki Tsunoda instead of a car that suits De Vries' driving style. Alonso, can you imagine? Can you imagine Alonso about to pass a Ferrari? About to challenge a Ferrari now. He's about to challenge a Ferrari. This is insanity. Insanity, dude. Try to protect. If I push to defend, I might not make it to the end. Alonso has got a great chance. Dude, Alonso already knows what he has to do. Alonso already knows what he has to do, bro. Alonso knows what he has to do. So the Ferrari is pretty good at the straight. Ferrari is very strong at the straight. But now, here's the part where Alonso is very good. Here's the part where Alonso is good. Dude, Alonso is good, bro. Solid. Like, I am shocked. And Hamilton's actually falling back. I think Hamilton is suspecting that someone is going to cause an accident. There's no... Woo! Damn, dude. I think he's going to do it here. I think he's going to do the same thing he did with Lewis Hamilton. He's doing the same thing he did with Lewis Hamilton. He's doing the same thing. He's doing the same exact thing. No, he's not doing the same thing because... Oh, Carlos Sainz is destroying his tires. Carlos Sainz destroying his tires, bro. Oh man, this is so dangerous. This is so dangerous. This is... Oh, he's passed him. 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 Carlos. Oh, he's going wide. He's going wide. He's going wide. He's going wide. Damn, bro. That is so dangerous for Alonso, bro. That was so dangerous for Alonso because he was staying so close to that Ferrari. If that Ferrari decided to brake check him, nah, it would have been GG. Game over. Now it's Lewis Hamilton's time. But I think that Ferrari is a sitting duck, dude. I think that Ferrari is a sitting duck, to be very honest with you. That Ferrari cannot do anything. So Alonso proved that at the end of it all, his car is better than a Ferrari. His car is literally second best on the grid with him driving. As long as Alonso is driving the Aston Martin, it is the second best car on the grid. Insane, dude. Insanity, bro. Insanity. Dude, the way that Carlos Sainz defended. Oof. Yep. But I think Carlos Sainz is to blame, dude. Carlos Sainz is to blame. They should show it from Alonso's point of view, because I'm telling you, Carlos Sainz was driving into the... Yeah, he was definitely steering into Alonso. Guaranteed he was steering into Alonso there, guaranteed. Can you imagine Alonso, bro? Alonso taking the fight to Ferrari and beating them in the Aston Martin. First you're in Aston Martin, he's saying, you know what? Screw you all, bro. Here I'm coming for you. So let's see. Can Hamilton pass? Dude, like, pass him already, Lewis Hamilton, because now Sky Sports, the UK are all expecting you to pass him now. You couldn't pass Alonso, and you couldn't stop Mr. Alonso, but clearly because the Ferrari is wounded now, all the ignorant people will believe that you're the best. Oh, he's actually not doing so good. Carlos Sainz might actually be able to keep Alonso behind. Okay, he's got 10 laps. It's going to be very strange to see Hamilton pass Carlos Sainz, because I didn't think that Lewis Hamilton's car is as good as a Ferrari, especially when you look at qualifying. I don't know, this is insane, man. Like, Alonso is third. Alonso third is insane to me, man. Sure. Watching the replay of the Ferrari and Alonso's Aston Martin battling each other, dude, this part was scary, bro. Like, you went for the... Oh, Alonso, man. Alonso is such a, like, he's such a... Bye-bye. He said it, bye-bye. So, when Alonso passed, Carlos Sainz said bye-bye. That is... Dude, Aston Martin is destroying Ferrari now, dude. And Mercedes. Absolutely destroying Mercedes and destroying Ferrari. The fact that Alonso said bye-bye. He passes Carlos Sainz and says bye-bye. Damn, dude. I don't think Lewis Hamilton is going to find it easy passing Carlos Sainz, dude. He's not the same as Alonso. Why am I Porsche so much? Carlos Sainz sounds like he's got water in his mouth while he's talking. So Carlos Sainz is complaining about bouncing. Whoa, who's behind? Who's behind Lewis Hamilton? Oh, it's Lando Norris. So they keep on talking about Lando Norris, but I didn't actually. Oh, he's going to the pits. Norris is probably going to stop. Might be retiring. Norris might be retiring, dude, because I just don't see the point. Dude, like Lewis is trying very hard to position his car perfectly to pass. Yeah, I think he might pass him here. I think he might. No, he's not. So it seems the Ferrari has got a better top speed on the straights. So Lewis Hamilton, even with DRS, can't actually catch up to the Ferrari, which is interesting because I thought the Mercedes had more straight line speed, you know, more horsepower in the engine, a stronger engine, but no. Seems that Ferrari has more straight line speed than that Mercedes, more power in the engine. Damn, bro. He's already 4 seconds behind Alonso. Alonso passed Carlos Sainz and then, you know, had a lead, made or built a lead of 4 seconds in front of Alonso. That's insane. In front of Carlos Sainz, I mean. Alonso built a lead in front of Carlos Sainz, and Alonso is now 4 seconds ahead of Carlos Sainz. That's what I'm trying to say. Just to clarify. Damn, bro. Alonso's doing well, bro. Like, really, really, really well. Carlos, like, Lance Stroll is just chilling in 6th, dude. Like, I personally don't mind Carlos Sainz chilling in 6th, but I would have loved it if Carlos Sainz had a bit of a Alonso 7 avoiding all the curbs. Just let me know if the situation changes behind. See, Alonso is now already thinking that he needs to avoid curbs. He needs to make sure his car gets to the end safely. So, black and white flags for car 27 Hulkenberg track limits. Damn. So, Hulkenberg is getting track limits flag. Norris is a minute behind the second last position. Lando Norris in his McLaren is 1 minute behind Hulkenberg. Dude, that Mercedes sucks, bro. Compared to that Aston Martin. Jeez, Alonso, bro. Alonso is really like... I'm just shocked. I'm shocked that Alonso did that and he's 41 years old. He's 41 years old and he just made these youngsters look like they are still learning how to drive. It looks like Lewis Hamilton is stopping to attack Carlos Sainz, dude. He's stopping that attack. Unless if he's just charging his battery to you know, launch a new attack. He might be launching a new attack, to be honest. So sorry, Hamilton might be you know, charging his battery, getting ready for a new attempt at attacking Carlos Sainz. That's probably what's happening right now. He's not getting too far behind. He's still there. Actually, he's losing more time. He's now more than a second behind Sainz, so he's definitely losing. Dude, this is insane to me, man. This is insanity, bro. Alonso passed both Mercedes, and then he passed Carlos Sainz. I wonder how close Alonso would have been to Leclerc if Leclerc didn't end his race. Damn. I wonder if that Ferrari will still hold on. It's so like it's so strange to me that Ferrari still hasn't learned a single thing from last year. Last year it was very obvious they've got some kind of party mode. Who is that? That's Haas passing. That is Magnussen passing the Vries. Nice, nice move, man. At least Magnussen is trying. The qualifying was so good for Hulkenberg, bro, but now he's just like absolutely nowhere. But of course, I believe it's because of his front wing they had to change. So I think his whole car setup went out the window. Lance Stroll, they're showing Lance. Please don't destroy it. No, 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 no. He's going too wide. Why is he going so wide there? What is wrong with him? Oh my god, Lance Stroll, if you're gonna if Lance Stroll loses 6th place, then he is a joke, bro. Because no one is actually pressuring him. He is just the only one making stupid errors. Hamilton is no longer attacking Carlos Sainz. Like, it looks like that is completely a non-issue. It's a non-issue. Hamilton is no longer even attempting. Stroll might actually be able to attack Hamilton. This is a lovely car to drive. Alonso is like... Alonso's being the ambassador for... Alonso's being the ambassador, bro. For Aston Martin. Like, hey, this is the best car. Lovely car to drive. Planet Fernando, bro. Like... Yeah, he's doing decently. Stroll is doing so. They're saying that Alonso is also asking about Stroll, trying to find out how Stroll is doing. Seems that Stroll has got. It seems that Alonso has got time to ask about many things. Damn, dude, this is like this is not like Alonso wasn't gifted these positions. Maybe you'll say that okay, Leclerc's car, you know, Leclerc's car, had a mechanical issue, so Leclerc is not in front of him currently, but Alonso legitimately passed the choking on oxygen here, boys. Choking on oxygen. Alonso is legitimately passing a Ferrari, so I would not be surprised if Leclerc was close enough. Within distance, Alonso would have attacked and maybe even passed Leclerc as well. I think Leclerc is a different beast. Leclerc is not like Carlos Sainz. Leclerc would have taken the fight to Alonso and it might have made it impossible for Alonso to pass him. But Alonso has proven that he can pass a Ferrari. It's not like last year, where Hamilton took 3rd or 2nd place because both Red Bulls, sorry, I think he took 3rd place because both Red Bulls, couldn't finish the race last year. This is not the same. Only one car couldn't finish the race, and that is Leclerc's car. Only one. Hulkenberg, multiple track limits. Hulkenberg needs to literally keep his car in lane. Come on, bro. Incident involving multiple okay, so poor Hulkenberg is in trouble because his car is going off the track. I think Hulkenberg is feeling the pain of driving a Formula 1 car around the track during a race trim. There's 57 laps he has to drive this car full speed. I think that's what's going on there. Dude, Alonso. Penalty for Hulkenberg. 5 seconds, right? Damn, Hulkenberg. Now he's gonna be... No, he's not gonna be behind Norris. He's not... Whoa! Who is that? Is that the Vries? Is that the Vries? Who the hell is that? No, that is Magnussen. Is that Magnussen? Oh, it's a lapped car. Okay, fine. That is a lapped car. And the car I'm talking about is the Alpha Tauri. I don't know why I said Magnuson, but that's an Alpha Tauri. So it's an Alpha Tauri of Yuki Tsunoda trying to pass the Williams. So will Yuki Tsunoda get past Albon? I don't know. We have to wait and see. So two more laps. Two more laps until it's GG's for this race. So far the Red Bulls seem okay. Yeah, they are saying that Alonso uses 25% of his brain to drive and 75% of his brain to think his way through a race. I don't know if that's true or not. Might be, might not be. I think people say things because it sounds cool, but I doubt that that is accurate. Because no one knows what is and what isn't. Grumpy's motorcycle road racer. Oh, he is going to wave the flag. We've got a guy here that's going to wave the flag. Dude, Alonso is a boss, bro. Alonso is a boss. 8 seconds in front of a Ferrari, bro. That Ferrari cannot keep up, but that Hamilton can't do anything with that Ferrari. Like, he completely gave up. Dude, Stroll is actually catching up to Hamilton. Stroll is 3 seconds behind Hamilton. Can you imagine Hamilton sleeping at the last lap and Stroll just passes him? That would be something also. But you know, Stroll is not Alonso. Let's just be very real here. Stroll is not Alonso. I'm sorry to say to the Stroll family at Aston Martin, you've got the best driver, and the best driver is Alonso, not Stroll. I'm sorry. Stroll is just there because he's part of your family. That is it, dude. That is it. If you've given Stroll's job, if you've given Lando Norris Stroll's car, I can guarantee you he'll be in a very, very, very good position. He might actually challenge Alonso for third place. Is this the final lap? Is this it? No, this is the final lap. So he still has one last lap to go. Final lap for Max Verstappen, dude. Christian Horner and Adrian Newey. They're showing them on the screen. Adrian Newey is supposedly the greatest mind when it comes to aerodynamics. But I think whoever is working, whoever Aston Martin stole from Red Bull when it comes to aerodynamics, because as far as I know, it's also a guy that worked for the aerodynamic department in Red Bull. I can guarantee you that guy is worth his salt, dude. The guy working in Aston Martin doing the aerodynamics is worth every penny, that's for sure, that they took from Red Bull. Very good job. So Nick de Vries will finish 14th place. Magnussen is actually in front of Nick de Vries. Hulkenberg is getting that 5-second penalty, but he will still be in front of Zhou Guan Yu. This is so good. This is such a good race, bro. Especially with Alonso. Like the thing that made this race so good is Alonso. Alonso is so good. Okay, so Max Verstappen is about to finish this race in front. Here we go. Max Verstappen crossing the line in first. Perez crossing the line in second. Yeah, he wins it by a long way, that's for sure. So yeah, Sergio Perez second. Now Alonso coming down the straight, taking his third place. Dude, Alonso taking final corner, bro. Final corner. Alonso is already celebrating in his car, bro. Nice. Austin Martin team is so happy, but remember, this is all because of Alonso, bro. Alonso's legit, man. Alonso, like if you give Alonso that Verstappen's car, you'll see someone else, bro, challenging Verstappen. But I must say, Lewis Hamilton, like the fact that Lewis Hamilton couldn't pass Carlos Sainz and he was on top of Carlos Sainz is very interesting to me. The moves that Alonso did, the way that Alonso attacked Carlos Sainz showed to me, especially the way that he attacked Lewis Hamilton. So let's just quickly look at the standings. So the standings, the finishing of the race: Max Verstappen first, Sergio Perez second, Fernando Alonso third, Carlos Sainz in fourth, Lewis Hamilton fifth, sixth Lance Stroll, seventh George Russell, Valtteri Bottas on eighth, Pierre Gasly ninth, Alex Albon 10th, 11th Yuki Tsunoda, 12th Logan Sargent, 13th Kevin Magnussen, 14th Nick de Vries, 15th Nico Hulkenberg. Then we've got Nick de Vries 14, Nick Hulkenberg 15, 16 Zhou New, 17 Landon Norris, and then Esteban Ocon retired, Charles Leclerc retired, and Oscar Piastri retired. Hope you did enjoy this live stream. If you did, do leave a like, do subscribe. Don't forget to like it. And hopefully I'll see you in the next race. Next race? When is the next race actually? Next race, 19th of March. 19th March, Saudi Arabia. Next race, 19th March, Saudi Arabia. Ciao.